Good morning, guys. Getting ready to take a trade here. Let's see, 15. I'll explain it in a sec. All right, let's get in here. So, boom, 15 pips is where I'm calculated at, right? And I'm looking for about 15 pips, which is pretty far outside of ATR. But I'm looking to kind of hang on to this one for a little while. So at least up into that area. So you can see how the market's been working, but we're not going to get too far into that. I'm just looking for a price to go right up here. Reason I'm taking this trade is because we've got all of our CAD pairs across the board up. All pairs the ending or the beginning CAD are up on the base side. On the quote side, CHF is also up across the board. And so yeah, I'm looking for a nice little pop right up to there. So this could take, let's see, 369, maybe. I mean, this could take anywhere from 15 minutes to 40 minutes. So I don't know. I mean, we could also, see price just shoot right on up there. But the main thing is we've got this as our best pair to buy. It's popped up to the to the outside, and I'm going to be reducing my risk on it. So right now I've got my stops at 15. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, 15, and now I'm pulling them up here. So we're at about 10. And my plan is to manage this throughout time as price continues to move up and ultimately reduce our risk a little bit more. So I'll leave that here. Let me go to my other chart right fast, see if I can. It's Friday, so it's not a whole lot going on. Let's see where we are here. What I set the TP at? We're at 64,660. Pretty ambitious take profit. 60. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. UCAD's also pushing down, but this has already moved down so far. You see the difference between this one. I mean, it's just been trending, trending, trending. This one here, it's a little bit more kind of like in a range. So I'm hoping that that I can get price to pop up to there, and we'll see if something else comes up. While we're waiting on this, then I will consider something else as well. So yeah, I'm gonna mute. I'll come back here in just a little bit, and we'll see how this trade's doing. All right, guys. So look at this. We got a chance to really reduce the risk. Y'all know I like to do that. So look, worst that could happen is at this point, this is strictly using price action. Worst that could happen is I'd lose about 850 total, and if I win the trade, I get 4,900 or 5,000. So that's these. I know a lot of people, they wouldn't normally take their stops and put them that close, but I like to do that, right? And I've already explained this a bunch of times, but it's because I like to be able to reduce the risk on my trade. If I can take small losses like this, and it's actually based on price action so that I can duplicate that over and over again, then all it takes is one nice trade to pop up, hit 1-to-1, and then then I'm good to go. So yeah, we'll wait for this. Right now we've got kind of two things going on. So I've got this on my other screen. I'm just watching it, and I've got CAD, has been pushing up. That's why we're moving up on CAD CHF, but right now it's actually pulling down, and it is showing me a sign that it can go lower. And then we've got CHF, which was going down, but right now it's pulling back, but it's still moving. The actual price is still moving down. So I think it's going to come down to this CAD, and if it pulls back, because if it goes too much further, it'll end up stopping me out there. But it's all good. If it does, then I will look for another trade. As you see, these are popping up all the time. This is where I make my money, is when I can catch a move like that, and I'm here at the right time. In this case, I needed to be here a little bit earlier. This is at, let's see, 16:05. This is 1 hour ago, which would have been about 7 my time. It's normally when I'm actually trading, but um, I had some other stuff to do this morning. So, but yeah, I mean, this is perfect price action, just moving up, 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 and yeah. So we'll see what we end up with. Still hanging on. But right now, I mean, this risk to reward is crazy, 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 crazy. So see what it does here. CHF started moving back down, but CAD is also pushing down. So all right, guys, went ahead and closed it. It's not doing what I wanted to do. In total, lost plus fees 189. 189 is what it lost. So instead of, like I just mentioned a second ago, instead of losing potential, what I say, 800, I'm out of it, 189 bucks. And that's it. And now I can go look for something else. So I think I'm going to go in on this. Let's see. USD, good. CHF is good. Yeah. ATR is 4.8. Nah, I can't do it. There's no way to. There's no easy way to reduce my risk, so it's not gonna do it. This I could reduce my risk. Here we go. I think I'll go for this one here. That'd be 10, and it's, yeah, that one should be good. 48. Let me just double check things here. UD. I don't think I want to take that one either. APY. And I wish there would be a good way for me to manage this one, because I'd really like to get in here. So let's see, that'd be 3, 6. I'll take the risk. I'll do it, but I'm gonna decrease my lot size. I want to end the week strong, so we'll get in here. This is I needed that right there, so I'm gonna go for 6 pips. And here in about 2 minutes, I'll be pulling this right up here. I'll do it now, and I'll just kind of watch it. So about half of what I normally risk, just because there wasn't like a whole. This candle wasn't closed yet. It's just how it was set up. I didn't have a lot of ways to reduce the risk, but since the candle's almost closed, and I can double ATR just about, then I can see some potential there, and we've got this little area here where price might want to come back to. So we'll try that out. It doesn't seem like a lot of time before they can close, but even the last minute, minute 30, it went from up here down to here. So that's why I like to wait for these to close, because if it would have done it, if I would have waited, a little longer, I actually could have taken the trade down here which then my TP would be about 3 pips closer, right? So my TP would actually have been right here, and we'd almost be hitting it. Stop loss would have, started down lower, but I would have reduced the risk by bringing it up. So, we could have actually had like a little bit better trade setup, but we'll see. If these USD pairs keep pushing up like they are here, that'll be great. CHF doing a good job. Let me check it on global. Yeah, CHF is dropping and USD moving up. That's perfect. This is what I'm looking at, right? Oh, you can't even see that. Where's USD at on there? So USD, I need that to keep pushing up. The CHF need that to keep pushing down. I just like to keep an eye on that. And I kind of watch the structure of price there. So like CHF has been consistently falling for 5, 10, 15, 20, going on 25 minutes. USD's been consistently pushing up for 5, 10, 15, going on 20 minutes. So we just need little push up to there, which is right at about ATR based on the close of this candle. So this is one of those trades where it should hit the TP in 1 to 3 candles, just because we're so close to ATR. So if momentum continues, yeah, 1 to 3 candles will be TP. All right. All right, guys, candle's about to close. Probably about to hit TP, but regardless, I'm pulling my stop. Now look at this loss. $200. That's it. $200 plus 70, so 270 for 2,360 bucks after fees. Those are the types of trades. I know it sounds so weird because I get excited about, the losing numbers, but you know, keep those losses small. Go ahead and close that. Boop. All right. So doing good, doing good. So I've got $189 loss, $2,310 win. Do I want to go again? Oh man, look, that was that one trade I was thinking about taking right here. And I would have already reduced, I would have already been to break even on it too. Wish I would have taken that one. But I think that USD CHF trade looked really good. Euro USD selling hard. If I wanted to, nah. I think I'll call it for now. But if I see something else, I will start recording again. Otherwise, I'll just see you guys in the next video. Hey guys, I decided to take one more trade. This is Euro USD, and I am just looking for, this is more, I'm kind of swinging this trade, so I'm not going to manage it as tight. Like normally right now, I'd move my stop right down to here, which would be super tiny loss. And I'm going for 18 pips, and that's because this thing's really like way up high. So I'm expecting with today being Friday that we could see, some pullbacks before the um, market closes. And so we're still doing okay on volume, not anything crazy, but I'm gonna give this about 20 minutes before I manage my trade again. So what I'm hoping for is that it moves down kind of into this area, and then I'll go ahead and move my stop loss. May even be able to move it into break even at that point. So yeah, it's moving nicely already. We've got our euro pairs that are all starting to kind of curve over lower time frames up to the higher time frames. That's on the base side, and then on the quote side, we're already red on USD pairs. So it's looking pretty good. This will definitely be my last trade for the week and for the day. So I'll come back here after a couple more candles close. And I was going to give this thing some room, but I'm actually going to go ahead and just break even on it. I mean, the opportunity that it gave me and how quick it moved down. It's just too good not to, just remove the risk. I mean, at this point, I'd make, let's see, 60. If I get stopped out, I'd make, it's like $200 or something like that. So nothing to get excited about, but it's, I would end up with a profit rather than a loss. And I don't want to sit here and watch the chart. I got some other things to work on. So I will let you guys sit here and watch the chart. I'm going to, speed things up as usual. And yeah, I'll come back when it's finished. All right, guys, this is moving along pretty nice. I don't like it when candles close up at the very top because normally right afterwards they'll start to pull back. So I'm just locking in profit as I go. So as you can see right now, we got about 2,000 after fees, about 2,000 locked in, which will be a nice little profit here. I'd like to see it go all the way down to here, but I'm just taking it each candle at a time. So we'll see what ends up happening. I'll come back here in a second. All right, we are we are out. So pretty good morning, I'd have to say. Um, Started out with that first trade, CAD CHF, and lost 180, 190 bucks with the fees. And look, this thing did go to TP, but oh no, it didn't go all the way to the TP. It went, it did go up, but I got out with a super tiny loss. No problem there. Next trade I got USD CHF. This thing kept going. Look at that. But I got my little profit right here, which ended up coming out to about 2250. So $2,250. And then I just got this one here, Euro USD, and with fees, we're looking at about 2100. So 2100, 2250, and $190 loss. Not bad to end the week. So that'll be it for me. And yeah, I'm not going to do any more trading today. And today's Friday. Next week is Christmas, holidays, all that kind of stuff. So I will probably not be trading again until Tuesday. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, but I will see you guys on the next video.